Yeah, Bro Talk 1000 here, back at y'all with another video. But do me a favor first. Click that like and subscribe button, man. I appreciate all the support, man. I'm a growing channel. We grinding. Thanks for vibing with me. Alright, now let's get right into it. Adrien Broner, according to reports, is responsible for 1.5 million in unpaid bills to his jeweler. His jeweler will be filing a lawsuit against him. Uh, Now, as a man, what do I have to say to that? Make better choices. I mean, this is not real news. I mean, he's just a guy that didn't pay his bill. Now, to regular people, we say, "Dad, 1.5 million? Oh my God!" But that's just like me. If I got a bill that's like $1,000, you know what I mean? The more money doesn't. It just means that you have more problems or bigger problems. You know what I mean? If you don't pay your $500 phone bill and you make $30,000 a year, you know what I mean? That can be tough for you. If you make $10 million a year and you don't pay your $1.5 million bill, that could be trouble for you, or it could be nothing. So, he's just. It's not really news. It's just a guy making some irresponsible decisions, not making right decisions, man. But who am I to judge? You know what I mean? That's his money. Let him do what he want with it. He can do whatever he pleases with his money. He earned it, and I mean, you know. But I would say this: me as an individual, I wouldn't do anything like that. I would try to make uh, more lucrative investments. I mean, what happens with the chain? Like nothing. Somebody else gets to wear it when you die. You know what I mean? I figure why not invest that money in land and property and businesses? You know what I mean? Why just I don't know. There's a psychology behind that I just don't quite understand. Yeah, there's a psychology behind that I don't just quite understand myself. So, um, I try to be careful in being judgmental against anybody because you don't know. I don't know. You know. Excuse me. I'm not a psychologist. Not a psych. You know what I mean. I don't know the science on behind why people do what they do. But probably some underlying reasons, man, some underlying causes, but just because I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't make such a jump out there to just judge the dude. Shit, I've been late on bills before, you know what I mean? And I had the money. And I'm just like, do I really want to come up off of this stack real quick? But as responsible, you don't want to damage your credit. You know what I mean? You don't want to owe things, man. That's bad for you in the long term, man. Pay your bills, be responsible. 1.5 million, AB got it. I mean, he can make that in a fight. Like, you know what I mean? he definitely gonna make that. So he's getting sued for 1 million. And now that I mentioned that, now that he has this fight coming up with Pacquiao, I wouldn't be surprised if that's why his jeweler is like making a big deal out of it. He probably owed that money for years. And he's like, "Yo, oh, you got a fight coming up, huh? Let me make this public so I'll make sure I get that money. And then some." You know what I mean? Now people sue. He gonna sue for the 1.5 million in jewelry that he's owed from AB, and then he gonna sue for like hardships, and you know how it go. Oh, I couldn't sleep. I suffered from insomnia thinking about this 1.5 million. My business almost went into the tank. You know how they do. Um, so he'll get more, but he's making a big. He may be making a big stink out of it right now, to ensure that he gets that money right before Adrien Broner's big fight with Manny Pacquiao. So it is what it is, man. That's just my opinion, man. But I'm out here vibing though. Y'all vibing with me? Y'all ain't vibing with me, man. Y'all ain't vibing. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that too, one more thing before I let y'all go, man. I saw a video yesterday on World Star Hip Hop. I forget who the rapper is. I don't know. I'm not about to go back and look it up. But some rapper spent like $450,000 on a freaking chain, Astro World, Astro World chain. So it was like a theme park themed chain. It had like unicorns and rainbows and like roller coaster type deal. It was a dope chain, I ain't gonna lie. All different types of colors, nice and shiny and sparkly, glittery, but $450,000. Damn. There's some places in the world, bro, you could buy like 3 or 4 houses with that much money. You know what I mean? Rent them out, flip them. You know what I'm saying? I don't get people, but hey, like I said, to each his own, man. 450,000 on a chain, bro. A chain. It's America, people. You got teachers, man. Teachers doing the right noble thing every day, man. Firefighters, garbage truck workers, and mechanics, and this and that and that. Working hard, bro. Working hard. Kid don't even know where the next meal coming from, man. And some kid, man, just could drop 450,000 on a chain. It's the world we live in, man. I say make better decisions. The world says do you. You know what I mean? Do you. Who am I to judge? But one might also argue, hey, I got 450 to throw away on a chain. Hey, bro, talk 1,000. How about you make better decisions? Interesting. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer, man. Bro, talk 1,000, and I'm out. Peace.